Hello and welcome to my unboxing of the Astra Militarum Sly Marbo model. Grab yourself a cup of tea and a slice of 6-month matured royal Christmas cake and join me as I unbox this limited, I suppose, model. If you hear some noises in the background, that's because I've got a real life polar bear sat next to me. Okay, she's left anyway, so let's unbox this. In true fashion, I have Sly's knife. One of these models will cost you £15, and I bought two, managed to grab two, so this one is for the giveaway. I'm not selling it or anything like that, it's just for a giveaway. I'll do a separate video, so stay tuned to the channel and find out how to win one of these for free, obviously. So yeah, as I say, one of these will cost you £15. That's about right, considering models of sort of this size. It is fine cast. I don't know why people thought it was resin. Yeah, well, fine cast is resin basically, but yeah, normally the models that are resin are from Forge World. The Sisters of Battle model that came out start of December last year, that was also fine cast resin too. So this says here, "My lords, this man is a menace. He disregards Munitorum regulations. He something seemingly at will, and he only answers to something. Were it not for the gruesome death toll he exacts upon the Emperor's foes, I would recommend something, yet he is a deadly living weapon. He has wrought butchery on Xenos and heretics alike from something to something. He was directly responsible for the something incident, and on Tarloth he killed a little over 300 enemy combatants using nothing but a something pencil, I probably would have thought. Unconventional, yes. Heretical, verging upon it. Yet through his actions, Guardsman Marbo rescued not only the governor's household, but also, in retrospect, the entire war effort. My lords, after long consideration, I can only recommend that you approve the deployment of Guardsman Marbo to something and thank the Emperor that he is on our side." And I like the fact that it's like a munitions kind of tin, and there's just like a Polaroid sort of slapped on there. That's pretty cool. It is made in the UK, and in here we get the book itself. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow, this is cool. Wow, so you get a proper full-size poster. That's awesome. That is really cool. Wow, that's a nice little bonus. Worth it just for that, I think. Nice one, GW. So about the limited availability of this model. Well, they chose to release it today. Well, today's the 27th, but I think they chose to release it on the 26th. But My Games Workshop, which is Norwich, they were closed yesterday, so they're open today, so hence why they sold it today. But I think it's for a limited time only. I think they said it was only available for the 26th, but he will be coming back later on in 2018. Me buying this isn't a signal to Games Workshop that I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with this. I totally disagree with selling one model on one specific day. What about all the people that have other plans, that are with family? You know, people might not be able to get this model. You're not selling it online either. So no, I'm not for this at all. If it's a way of getting people into the shop to buy extra things, well, it didn't really work because I only went in for this model. I didn't buy anything else, not a single paint, not a single spray, not a single extra box. If you had a few more Tyranid models, then yeah, I probably would have bought a couple of boxes of Tyranids. But no, I obviously don't want to get into a rant, but Games Workshop, in my opinion, are producing some absolutely amazing, stunning models at the moment. With the recent Death Guard range and the upcoming Demons of Nurgle, they look absolutely incredible. I'm really looking forward to, obviously, Orcs next year and all the other races. I don't think that Games Workshop need to be bringing a lot more people in. The models are really good and it's more popular than it ever has been, in my opinion. You don't need like a limited edition model to get people into stores. You really don't. If there are excellent models already in the range, people come in anyway and spend their Christmas money and stuff like that. Anyway, don't want to get off onto a tangent. Read this first. Okay, well, we know how to glue miniatures, I suppose. And this looks like quite a straightforward one. Looks like it comes in 7 pieces altogether. So should be very straightforward to build. It says here, plastic cutters, mould line scraping tool, and super glue, so hence why it's resin. And then you get his rules as well. I'll go through that in the review. Okay, so let's have a look at the parts themselves. So 2 sprues and a 32mm base. Okay, that box seems to be possessed. Oh, crikey. Okay, so this is the base. So you've got all of these weeds, vines, leaves, foliage. Then you've got a dead orc head. Great amount of detail on there. And then you've got the Little Shop of Horrors flower, piranha plant, whatever you want to call it. Fantastic. I don't know what that is as well. Is that like one of those plungers for like dynamite? Who knows? So yeah, that's all the pieces on that sprue. And then this one, you've got this kind of silence type, Uzi type weapon. Looks pretty awesome with a scope on it as well. And then he's got this big long blade that obviously has some parts on it because you attach that into the orc's head. And then you've got his leg, his left leg it looks like. And then you've got his body and his head. Very sort of Rambo inspired, Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator inspired head with the old cigar as well. Great amount of detail on there. And then on his leg and the rest of his body, and then another clip and some kind of flare I think, and some grenades and some pouches. Yeah, a lot of detail on this model. So there you go, that is all of the parts in the set. So what I'll do now is I'll go away and I'll build it. It shouldn't take any more than a few minutes. And then I'll come back to you with a review as soon as I possibly can. It will probably be tomorrow if I can do that. So just to recap, stay tuned to the channel for the announcement for the giveaway of this model. I'll be announcing that very soon. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.